Oh, here we go. This hound is going to pop for sure, and that'll make cleanup happen. No pro. What? Oh my goodness. Maybe there's an air mine somewhere. Maybe. Maybe. Nope. Nope. Just going to target the king. They got him though. They they. Okay. Come on. Oh no. Come on. Faster attack. No. No. Nope. Not fast enough. Come on. Come. Oh my gosh. This time. No. No. This one. This one. This one. Not this one. The next one. Nope. Definitely not. No. Okay. Keep. Maybe. No. No. They're gonna follow him. Nope. Nope. Maybe the lava pups are gonna. No. Wow. Fix your game, Supercell. Fix your game. Hey guys, welcome back to Reddit Ace. We have a war recap video for you. We faced in a random match NEPHILIM Kings, if that's how you want to say it. We were a little surprised when we matched them, a level 13 war clan. They had a ton of wins. Big engineered clan, though. Not too thrilled about that. So a little funny bit to start the video. I'm going to play this replay in the background while I tell you about our big news. We have officially been accepted into the Champions War League Lite. We are in the Haste Division with some big hitters. Dark Looters X is in there. One Hive is in there. Amino is in there. Forgive me for forgetting the others off the top of my head. But we are super excited for getting accepted. I'm very happy, having worked on it for a while. All the application process and just trying to make a name for ourselves in that war community. It's a big step forward for us. It was one of our goals for 2017, and frankly, we got there with a couple days to spare. It was announced yesterday. Super excited for it. Wars are going to start next Thursday. The breakdown is going to be 2-5-18. For both leagues. They were supposed to have Town Hall 8s, but they got overwhelming interest in the heavier weight class. So they just decided to have both. I think it's 48 clans, both divisions totaling 48 clans, to just run that 2-5-18 breakdown. And it's great. We have to submit our roster of 30 to 50 people by tomorrow. I've already got that in. We pooled together with our sister clans, if you want to call them that, and the people that we were always working with in potlucks, arranged wars, and just random matchups. Really excited to get going here. It's a huge step for us. It's something else to add on that resume every time that I sit here and say, hey, Town Hall 9s, 10s, and 11s, you should come check out Reddit Ace. You should be members. It's a great place to be, and we're really moving up, making big steps, and it's a really, really big step for us. Look forward to a lot of videos coming, and I do plan on doing some live commentary, some live attacks in these videos. Try and snipe a little attacks, old school style, and see what I can do in terms of watching these friendly wars and participating in them at the same time. We'll see how that goes. But that'll be coming down the pike again. Wars start Thursday. I think it's January 5th. We don't have a schedule yet. That's coming soon. This all just happened last night, or yesterday at some point. A lot of work to get done, thanks to the admins over on the Discord server that are making everything happen, organizing everything. It's a lot to do for them, especially because they participate in their clans. Just playing in the background, I had General Vector, one of our Town Hall 11s, 3-starring another Town Hall 11. Not the best base, not the best attack, not the cleanest, should say. But hey, 3-star against Town Hall 11, that is a job well done by Vector. I'm not going to show you my attack on 1, although I normally like showing my 10v11s. Not a great percentage, but it was just a normal VB attack, so that's that. This is really going to be a Town Hall 9 video. I'm going to start down here at number 14 and work my way up. We have Tristan here, and this is that base that I showed you in the opening of this video, where we had a lower Town Hall 9 fresh attacking this, and just the loons just circling with this king. They were doing a nice little dance around these walls. And I thought that with the faster attack speed that they would have fixed that. that they would be able to catch him, but they just couldn't do it. And really, I mean, there was a little bit more to clean up down here with the buildings on the outside anyways, but just a funny little bit to start with. Tristan's opting to come from the southeast right over here instead of directly east where our lower 9 came from. Test wall breaker, finding that small bomb, and then they get hit anyways, but it worked. He's going to have a nice jump here. Those bowlers, he wants them to go in the center, but they're actually, 3 of them are going to circle, but it's okay because you got the queen in the center. He uses a double poison here on the CC. Or, yeah, there it goes. That's the second one. Queen's going to take out that 1 air defense. He was hoping to get the 2nd air defense as well as the CC. And he gets a little distracted here. The queen's taking out the dragon. But let's watch these barbs as they break through this wall. They're actually going to tank both of these expos long enough for the queen to take down the CC. And then she's going to take out that air defense. And, who knows if it would have worked anyways. Because Tristan did bring 3 hounds and there were 2 air defenses left, and that's like your standard. You want an extra hound for every air defense that's left, or at least it used to be. So who knows? He sends in 2 hounds here, and this 3rd one that he sent in, I don't think it was really needed yet because he was going to go around this base counterclockwise. Pops a rage, the 1 hound is already popped, and you're going to see here the 2nd one is going to pop, I believe, but then the 3rd one doesn't. And I think that's a result of him not dropping it. He should have dropped the 3rd one somewhere around here, I think, and then had some loons come in from over there, and that hound probably would have popped and made cleanup easier. Not a problem, though. He has all of his loons clumped up over here. He only has a few pups working on the back end. He dropped an archer, and he did have a wizard that he dropped. Again, doesn't really matter, but my suggestion is to keep 1 or 2 of these loons in your camps for cleanup. From what I've seen in doing my friendly challenges and using it in random matchups, is I always tend to clump up my balloons towards the end, and I want to save 1 or 2. You could have deployed them right here on the DE drills, and then they could have just cleaned up a little faster. Give you a little less of a heart attack as those loons circle around that king, right? But a good job by Tristan, cleans it up, and there is your OP air raid of the video. Now on to some ground attacks that you're not going to see a ton of, I don't think, at Town Hall 9. We have the BME, and I think I showed her in our last recap video. She is running our favorite P.E.K.K.A walk that we have at Town Hall 9 now. Again, give credit to Woody, who brought this strategy over to us, and our Town Hall 9s have taken a real liking to it, as you can see in this war. Using 2 baby dragons to funnel, which is less than what I normally see them use. This is interesting here. She uses this 3rd baby dragon. I think this was a little bit of a misstep. Again, not that it mattered, just a learning opportunity for everybody. Because she's dropping the P.E.K.K.As here. They're going to hit this gold mine, and then they're going to go right to the next closest building, which was that elixir storage, regardless of whether or not the Tesla here was going to be alive. So, again, doesn't matter at the end of the day, just a learning moment. In the heat of battle, you're sitting there thinking that you got to get it done because you don't want your P.E.K.K.As to walk, and that's great. Nice job here using 1 poison on the CC. I really like that she stuck with her plan with that instead of using a 2nd one there. And there go the bowlers and that double giant bomb. I did want to make note of this. I saw our Town Hall 9s did a lot better. I had to note that. I'm so sorry. Poisoning that queen. I like using poison, and I like using the skeleton spell. You got to distract her, you got to slow her down. So nice job there, holding off, only using 1 poison on the CC, and then saving the 2nd one for the queen, who is so far away from the entry. Back to my baby dragon point. So our Town Hall 9s did a different sort of strategy in that they sprinkled in the baby dragons in the attack more than they had in the past. You saw she dropped 1 over here, and it's circling now with them, and then she dropped another one over here on the west. You see that by the wizard there. They're unfortunately going to go down. I think that 2nd one was a little early. It could have been deployed north by like where that archer is. But thankfully, these wizards are going to survive just long enough to take out that Tesla and that air defense that are beating on those healers. And that 1 healer that's left there, I believe, is going to keep those P.E.K.K.As at full health for the rest of the raid. So thankfully that worked out. She's got a heal in the bag, and she's going to use it here in a second. Not sure that she needed it. Probably could have swagged it, but better safe than sorry, especially this was a closer war than, frankly, it should have been and could have been. So no problem. Play it safe. Get the 3-star. Those 2 P.E.K.K.A.s are at full health. The king's about to be at full health, and there's really nothing else that's posing a threat here. Except I think she does trigger a giant bomb at the end just for good measure. Just to hit every single trap possible. But a nice job by the BME running this strategy. I think this might have been one of the first times that she's ran it. So good for her. Job well done. And there you go. Both traps. There goes the healer. Nice job by BME. Moving on down, we have MwahHaHa, who is going to be running the same strategy. He was really, I wasn't so sure, but he was saying, you got to put me in. Look at what I did. So as I told everybody I was going to do the recap, so I'll put him in here. He's been making great strides. We've been noticing this in him. Came in as like a mid Town Hall 9 into the clan, and his heroes are a lot higher now, as you can see. But he just, the variety that he uses in his attacks, he's one of our strongest 9s, despite not being the heaviest weight or the highest heroes. He's really great lately. So just a shout out to Mwah. Look at how quickly he gets this 3-star. 2 minutes flat from when the attack starts, and he is running this P.E.K.K.A. walk that we all love so much. He's going to start in the southeast here, I believe, with 3 baby drags just to funnel, taking out the storages first. Up here, he's taking out the storages, and there go the P.E.K.K.A.s. Let's watch him as he as he trinkles in his baby drags along with the army. You can't even call it a kill squad. It takes out the entire base. Just watch how he does it. Look at the Valkyrie. He dropped the Valkyrie here, and I want you to see how long this thing lasts. And I mean, we're used to seeing the P.E.K.K.A.s now at this point just run through the base and last forever. But that Valkyrie is hidden in there somewhere, and she's just going to stay alive for almost the entirety of the raid doing work. This queen down here, it's actually really important that she went this way. She's going to take out this air defense before those healers get under fire when they're circling around here. There's that Valkyrie I'm talking about. And I think this is where she goes down. Just funny to see her in there getting added value. I think that's what sped this attack along so well. The Valkyrie going out in front and softening up the buildings for the P.E.K.K.A.s to take care of. And you see the sprinkled in baby dragons. 2 of them unraged is the same as 1 raged practically, so they're doing totally fine up there. He's still got 1 in the army camps. He's got a heal. He's got a poison. He's got a king ability. He just used the queen ability, so you know what happens after using an ability, right? As soon as you use it, normally you find that giant bomb that you weren't looking for. And what happens as soon as she gets through this wall? Not 1, but 2. Bye-bye, archers. There you go. But the queen joins the rest of the army here and just helps on clean up. A 2-minute spell and a half swag, if you want to call it that way. Town Hall 9 versus Town Hall 9. King ability left over and a baby drag left over. So a great job by Mwah there. There you go, buddy. You're in the video. Congrats. Moving on down, we have the BDE. If you didn't figure it out yet, we got BME and BDE. Best mom ever, best dad ever. So shout out to them for being amazing parents. Or so they say. I'm sure they are. It's wonderful. We have an attack that, gosh, when's the last time you saw one of these? Mass, if you want to call it that way, just because there were 12 or so. Early rage there, by the way. Learn from that one. That could have been placed right here, and it would have done much more work for your Valkyries. Drops a poison there for when the Hound is going to pop. Rages up the Valkyries to get through. Sorry, but yeah, Mass Valkyrie, and then he's got some Hogs in over here. Not the cleanest attack. Certainly, the cleanup is going to take a while, but I really just wanted to show some ground. You know, everybody knows that Air got the buff. Uses second poison on the skeletons. Good patience there. You don't see that enough, especially in a lot of random matchups. You see people wasting a poison, and then the skeletons just take care of the Hogs nonstop. Good learning point. Definitely necessary. And this is just going to clean up over here. Totally fine. But yeah, Air is overpowered right now. It's doing really well. You see it everywhere. You hear talk of it everywhere. But we got so used to ground attacks being so good that why can't we go back and just look at how successful they can be? And is this really a ground attack? Here we have Woody, the guy who brought us this attack, so to speak, using it yet again on a Town Hall 9. But I mean, the majority of the damage is coming from the P.E.K.K.A.s, so it's a ground attack. But yeah, I wanted to show that MwahHaHa for that reason. Just show more variety instead of just having constant Laloons nonstop for 3 stars. Not the cleanest attack here by Woody, which is abnormal. He sent in the queen to pick off that air defense, thankfully, once he noticed that his healers were done. And look at this, he has 1 healer left. He just started this raid and he only has 1 heal. Oh, there it goes. Not looking good. Not looking good. But this is how strong ground can be still. Queen was on the other side of the base. Look at how they just went straight through the center. Those bowlers alive in the middle, just going to take out the Town Hall. This is how strong it can be. They went all the way through the base, targeted the queen. There they go. And now the P.E.K.K.A.s are going to take out this entire compartment. You got the queen circling. He did a great job recovering here. He used the heal on the bowlers to keep them alive while they took out some of those defenses. Baby dragon value right there. Look at that. Nothing to take care of that. P.E.K.K.A. is still alive. Thankfully, queen takes out the Tesla. And really, there's only what? There's 1 archer tower. And the wizard tower is not really scary for the baby dragons. He's still got this. This was not how he planned it to go whatsoever. Not at all. And that's how good this attack can still be. He had a great recovery. Look at that. He entered right there, goes through this compartment, the middle, and then over here. And down here, look at the value that he got on that baby dragon, taking out this compartment, and now this compartment. And the queen took out these 4 up here. It really was good recovery from him. And at the end, he's got 3 baby dragons full health, and the queen is practically full health as well. So a good job recovering from Woody. Normally a really clean attacker. That time he had great recovery. So a good win by us, 53-51. One of our guys got stuck at work, so he wasn't able to make his attacks, unfortunately. But he was one of our lower 10s, and at that point, all that he was really going to do was add a little bit. We thought maybe he could get a 3-star on number 8. Not the best war, 10v11 for us, but again, that helped. Good job, Vector. So a nice win by us. Look out for us on Champions War League Lite. We are in the Haste Division. I don't know if I mentioned that before. And if you're a Town Hall 9, 10, 11, consider checking us out. And you'll be seeing more from us soon. Thanks for tuning in.